Hello, this is Mr. Byer, and I'm off on a field trip with the 7th graders today, so I am trying to record a screencast about the 5th declension. Hopefully, you have a copy of this 46.1. If not, you should get one. This is our notes/homework, and we've done similar ones with 4th declension, so it should be unsurprising. The 5th declension is the last family of Latin nouns, and also our last chapter. It's rather minor, very few nouns actually follow these patterns, but the ones that do, some of them are very common, and so it is still worth learning about. The 5th declension always sounds kind of like a science fiction novel or movie of some sort. How do you recognize a 5th declension noun? Well, the words that you memorized for the vocab quiz today had a certain pattern with their nominative and genitive. It was an ace-ae pattern, like race, rei, space, spei, fides, fidei. What gender are 5th declension nouns? They are all feminine. And there is a common exception to that rule, which is, hopefully you got it right on the quiz, the word dies, which is day, and any compounds of it. In other words, meridies, midday or noon, is also masculine. So I guess I should note that that's masculine. But otherwise, 5th declension follows an ace-ae pattern, and they're all feminine. So 4th declension's all masculine, 5th declension's all feminine. The 5th declension endings. Here they are. Well, we did the first two already. So we're going to have ace, for the nominative, ae for the genitive. Lots of e's in this declension. Ace, ae. You can probably guess what the accusative is. Someone predict it. Let's see, it was an am for the first declension, a um for the second declension, em for the third declension, um for the 4th declension. It's going to be em for the 5th declension. Ablative. Someone's going to predict this one too. A with a long mark for the first declension, O for second, E for third, a U for the 4th. This one's going to be an E again. I say A-M-A. And the plural is, can you predict which plural would fall here if we borrowed one from before? It's going to be ace. Oh, I should have let you predict this one. What do you think the genitive plural would be? We had an arum, we had an orum, we had an we had an This one, if we're going to use all e's all the time, is going to be an arum. Now our ibus, which has faithfully remained true through 3rd declension and 4th declension, is finally going to be tweaked. The power of e is going to even infect this ibus. And in the 5th declension, the ibus becomes ibus. Ace, arum, ibus. Can you guess? It's going to be ace again. And this had better be an ibus or we'll be very upset. So ace, ae, ae-m-a, ace, arum, ibus, ace, ibus. And let's now decline the word for thing and see what happens. It's going to go race. Ray. I should give you 30 seconds. Try to predict what it's going to be. At this point, hopefully you're writing out the other forms of race, ray. 10, 9, 8. This is a nice short one. One letter stem, the letter R. Race, ray. Here we go. Ray, check what you have. Plural, race. Rerum. Rebus, race, rebus. Alright. I'm not there, but I do like you to memorize them. Take, let's see, usually we would say them 3 times. So, on 3 I will first say them myself, and then we're going to say them together. And you can guess that tomorrow we're going to have a quiz, incredibly surprising format where you will write out the endings. Alright, so these are pronounced ace, ae, ae, ace, aram, abus, ace, abus. And read them while looking. On 3, let's read them all together. 1, 2, 3, and ace, ae, ace, aram, abus, ace, abus. Second time, and with more enthusiasm. 1, 2, 3, we have ace, ae, ace, aram, abus, ace, abus. And the third time. 1, 2, 3, and ace, ae, ace, aram, abus, ace, abus. Now at this point, let's try to do hope, which is the word space. Try to do it without looking, put your hand over or whatever. See if you can do space, without looking. And if so, you are already ready for your quiz tomorrow. 30 seconds, see if you can decline space. Try not to fall behind. At this point, you are writing the forms of space, hopefully. And space, spend spade. Check your singular. 30 more seconds. Try the plural. And here's the plural. Space. Sperum. Spibus. Space. Spibus. Alright. Ace, serum, abus, abus. Nice and regular, dependable. Try day, and if you can do it without looking, all the better. Dace, da, which is why we've had dicta da for 3 years. So there's the genitive of day. Phrases of the day, da. Mental sunrise for everyone, hopefully. Kind of cool. I've been doing that since day 1 of 6th grade, and there it is, the genitive of day. Finally explained. So decline day. The stem here is di. So we have dace, da, dm, da. You can be paid a per diem wage, by day, daily wage. And the plural, start off with dace and keep going. A few seconds. And I'll flash the plural up. Try to keep up if you can. Dace, dm, diabus, dace, diabus. Alright, check what you have. Quick glance, totally regular. And flip to the back. Evil appearance. Let's see, I'll just do these and then set you loose to see how much you can finish. We have speciace for appearance. Evil is malus, but all 5th declension nouns are what gender? 5th declension's feminine, so speciace mala. And so if we did the genitive, it's going to look like speciace mala, and hopefully you see the pattern developing. I'm sorry, speciae malai. Stem being specky, right? I'll type that separately so you can see it. So you'll have a specky and then the endings. Ace, a, m, a. Whereas mala is going to follow the usual feminine pattern. Skip down to easy day. And I'm just going to type this, and then I think I've done my 10 minutes of screencasting, and they're going to cut me off. So dace, malus, and day is masculine, so you'll carry on with the same pattern. Da, mali, and carry on as usual with the SEOMO on the one side. And that is the end of our notes. Thanks.